The Lifeline's volunteer crew spent the day washing down the boat, taking out rubbish accumulated during its 6 days at sea. Mission Lifeline, which owns the vessel, has a more complicated clean-up of its reputation. It's indirectly accused of colluding to smuggle people to Europe after it refused to hand over 233 rescued refugees to Libyan authorities.
We picked up them on the 21st of June, about 18 and 22 miles far from the Libyan coast, so in international waters. After a while, a Libyan Coast Guard boat approaches and told us to hand out the migrants to them. They wanted to bring back the migrants to Libya, where they put to jail. So we said, well, there's no way for us to hand out the migrants.
The Italian Coast Guard refused the Lifeline a safe port in Italy, preferring to send refugees to camps in Libya.
What the Italians do is illegal, so we think that Italian is breaking international law because Libya is not safe and the people are crowded in such prisons, and they face malnutrition there and torture too, and rape for sure. So we are sure that this is not a solution and should stop very soon.
The plight of the Lifeline embodies the broader European debate about whether to rescue refugees at sea and bring them to safe ports in the European Union, or ship them to camps in so-called safe third countries. Established humanitarian practice is that of bringing them to Europe. But there is disagreement on burden sharing, and a growing chorus of hardliners supports outsourcing humanitarianism to others. The Lifeline's refugees are now at this processing centre in Valletta, lucky to have their asylum interviews in Europe. From their balconies they can see the freedom that awaits them: unemployment, television and dominoes in this shipbreaker's yard. It is safe, but not a life. And some European attitudes are hardening against freelance search and rescuers who would help bring others here. Malta's Prime Minister, a liberal compared to some EU leaders, holds this against them.
The captain of the said vessel, who went against international rules and ignored directions being given by the Italian authorities, who were coordinating the rescue.
It appears that European search and rescue has become a political, not a humanitarian act. Psaropoulos, Al Jazeera, Valletta.